oath taking. Let's prepare our Canadian oath taking. Here's our oath taking step before preparing. And here's the song of Canada that we needed. And we have our PR card and then health card, driver's license, and a pen and a scissor to cut your PR card later. Here it's 8 o'clock. We're waiting for the Zoom. And here we go, Canada.
Bonjour à tous. Thank you, Sadia. Bonjour à tous. Good morning, everyone. My name is Oskar Lukács, and I'm the clerk of today's ceremony. Before we start, here is what you need to know. The ceremony portion will last approximately 30 minutes. If at any point during the ceremony you cannot hear us, give us a signal by touching your ear. As much as possible, please ensure to limit distractions around you during the ceremony and turn off telephone and cell phone volumes, unless of course it is the device you are using right now. You can remain seated for this video oath ceremony. You will not need to stand for the oath. A reminder, if you wish to use a holy book of your choice to swear the oath of citizenship, have it near you. If you are wearing a hat or a cap, you must remove it now unless it is for traditional or religious beliefs, health issues, or part of an official uniform. You will be muted for the majority of the ceremony. If you would like to applaud, please wave your hands in the air like this. This is a reminder that you cannot take pictures nor record during the ceremony, as other candidates have not given you permission to do so. You will be given a chance to take a picture with the presiding official at the very end. We will tell you when. Enjoy your ceremony. The citizenship ceremony is now in session. This ceremony will be held predominantly in English based on the language preference of today's candidates for citizenship, and will be presided by Citizenship Judge Hardish Dhaliwal. Judge Dhaliwal, in accordance with the provisions of the Citizenship Act, it is my privilege to present to you 96 candidates for citizenship who have met all the requirements of the Citizenship Act and are now ready to take the oath of citizenship, the final legal requirement to become a Canadian citizen. I now invite you to give your opening remarks.
Thank you, Madam Clerk, and good morning, everybody. Welcome to your citizenship ceremony. Bienvenue votre cérémonie de citoyenneté. I'd like to begin by acknowledging that we are all on lands that were first inhabited by the many Indigenous peoples of Turtle Island. The histories of Indigenous peoples are rich and diverse and stretch back many millennia, long before the arrival of the first European settlers. Today, I'm presiding this virtual ceremony from Toronto, the traditional territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit and the Haudenosaunee Nations. We are all grateful to be living and working on these lands. Today is also the start of the Lunar New Year, so happy Lunar New Year, everybody, so may that joy. And February the 1st also marks the beginning of Black History Month in Canada. This year's theme is celebrating Black history today and in the past. So I'd like to talk about two Black Canadians. One, on my notes, Anderson Ruffin Abbott, who most of you will not have heard of. He was the first Canadian-born Black doctor. He graduated from the University of Toronto in 1861. He later served in the Union Army in the American Civil War, and he actually was the presiding physician when Abraham Lincoln was shot, and he treated the dying Abraham Lincoln. Bringing us up to today, I'd like to mention S.E. Adukian. Those of you who enjoy reading will be familiar with S.E. Adukian's work. She has won the Scotiabank Giller Prize for 2 of her novels, Half-Blood Blues and Washington Black. Only 2 other Canadians have won the Giller twice. They were Alice Munro and MJ Pasanji. I hope you'll take some time in February to attend perhaps some online Black History Month events, or to do your own research and learn more about Black Canadian history. So we have 96 people here today waiting to become Canadian citizens. For some of you, the journey from your home country to this virtual ceremony space was a positive one. It was a choice that you made to come to Canada to work, to study, join family or a loved one. Others of you were perhaps pushed from your home countries because of war or because of other political or social unrest. But you have, each of you, acclimatized to a new country, a new culture, literally to a new climate. You've been working or studying, some of you have been doing both those things, and alongside that, you've been building a home for yourself and your family, settling into your local communities, making friends. These are remarkable achievements. It takes a mix of courage, optimism, fortitude, and sheer hard work to establish yourself in a new country, to put down roots far from the place you were born. You should all be rightly proud of what you've achieved, and I'm very privileged to share this moment with you. I'd like to spend some time reflecting on the meaning of citizenship. At its core, citizenship is about something more than a passport, something much bigger than a citizenship certificate. Citizenship is the coming together of us, to live our lives as individuals, within our families, within our communities, but in accordance with certain shared values. When you were studying for your citizenship test, you will have learnt about the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. You will have read about the Canadian Human Rights Act. These 2 pieces of legislation, taken together, are our shared values, the values Canadians consider essential to living in a free and democratic country. Among your rights and freedoms, you have the freedom of conscience, the freedom of religion, the freedom of association. Notwithstanding the fact that we're all still living under the restrictions of the current pandemic, you have the right to live and work anywhere in Canada, the right to apply for a passport, which means you leave and re-enter the country as you choose. And I'd emphasise that here in Canada, we are all equal in the eyes of the law, regardless of your gender identity or expression, regardless of your race, your religion, your culture, regardless of your sexuality, we are all equal in front.
I swear or affirm
that I
that
will
I will
be
be faithful and
and
bear
bear
true
true
allegiance to Her Majesty Queen
Queen
Elizabeth
II,
II, Queen of Canada, her heirs and successors, and that
I
I will faithfully observe the laws of Canada, including the Constitution, which recognizes and affirms the Aboriginal and treaty rights of First Nation, Intrudes and Métis peoples, and fulfill my duties as a Canadian citizen.
Singing of our national anthem. A reminder that the words to the national anthem can be found in your booklet if you need them. Let's all sing with pride, as this will be the first time that you sing as a Canadian citizen.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot in all of us combined. We glory that we see the rush, the truth North strong and free. Far and wide, oh Canada, we stand in guard all day. God keep our land
Lord, use it and pray. Oh, Canada, we stand in God for day. Oh, Canada, we stand in God for day.
Bonjour à tous et bienvenue dans la famille canadienne. Congratulations to you all and welcome to the Canadian family.
Thank you.
This concludes our presentation. I wish you all a wonderful first day as a Canadian citizen and all the best in all your future endeavors. So you can leave the meeting now. You can click the leave and then leave meeting button on your screen. And do not forget to send us your signed oath form as soon as possible. Congratulations again and have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Please click leave and then leave meeting button.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness. I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me